Target is 176 in 20 overs, but if they two get going, this will be over soon. Umar Amin, he knows that how important it is. The start, you can tell by the intensity they want to, and they want to do well, they want to be the champions. They have some quality. It's quality versus quality. That is why it is called the final. Out of all these 19 games we've emerged, these two have emerged as the finalists. Salman Butt, where this game is going, which side are you picking? It's so hard to tell.
Well, definitely this is the clash of the very best, clash of the titans. And in a big final, this is a pretty decent score, 176. Although you wouldn't consider this performance the best of Mirpurkhaas, but still I think it is one of their best, and especially against Hyderabad bowling. So when finals take place, they bring their own pressure. They are a different breed out of all the games, and you expect players to react differently to this big occasion. We shall see. Soon come to know how Faizan, Niazi, Sajjad and Hassan Nawaz respond to this big occasion, because they have been the guys, along with Agha Salman, who time and again have taken responsibility, and they've put up those brilliant performances to get their team to this place, and that also flawlessly. They haven't lost a game, just the one game where they played whole of their bench strength. None of the seniors played, and they lost that game. Otherwise, they have been flawless.
Last time Danish Aziz bowled with the new ball early on, it did not pay off. Let's see what happens tonight. 176 the target.
So Umar Amin has taken the gamble, and he's prepared to take the risk, and it can go any way, but he's opted for Danish to open the bowling, and let the chase begin.
Sajjad will face Danish Aziz. Straight away runs. That's how he plays. And that's how he knows how to play.
Ali, the message is pretty clear. Sajjad will take on the bowling, and anything touch loose, Hassan is not going to spare. That's the way both of these batters play. That's their nature. And why not? The best part of having a good temperament is to follow your instinct. And doesn't matter what the occasion. If you can do so, you are good enough. It's a bit of spin, some encouragement there for Danish and maybe other spinners as well.
Remember, they have added a spinner in this lineup. Right on the money, Danish Aziz.
That's well bowled. One spinning away, the other one sliding on, and batters are watchful. Hassan Nawaz, he has got long levers, he's tall, and he can use that length of the arms to strike from a distance. Once again, brilliantly bowled, and Hassan trying to make room, but can't do much with that delivery.
As they say, Salman, add 15 to 20 runs, batting second in a big final because of the pressure. Guts, beautifully through the gap. Super start by Hassan Nawaz. He's a super batter, very skillful.
Yes, just a touch short, and the room that he made enabled him to cut it right through that gap between point and cover point. Brilliant stroke that, fully in control all along the ground. Good cricket shot, and the first boundary of the Hyderabad innings.
That's the quality. They play proper cricketing shots. Especially this man on your screen, Hassan Nawaz. Sensible. Very sensible. Single to end the first over of the run chase. 6 for none.
बहुत बड़े मैचेस इस समय खेले
It's a good start, Ali. Hasn't gone either way. Both teams will be satisfied, I'm sure. Wickets will be the key. And Mirpurkhaas would know that picking up wickets makes it easier to stem the flow of runs and put pressure on the opposition, especially in a chase in a big game. And Hyderabad would know that they have to just keep repeating what they have been doing in this tournament.
Sameen Gul will start off the proceedings.
Oh wow, that's a beauty. Swinging in the air, coming back into the batter and then leaving him off the seam. Wow, this is some ball, and sort of a ball where it doesn't matter who the batter is. Look at it, came back in and then just seamed away and gets good height. Just have a look at this. 2 swings on 1 delivery.
It would have troubled most of the batters. Just the angle coming in and then leaving the right-hander. Beautiful start for Sameen Gul. Up and over. Hassan Nawaz is looking for the glory. Beautiful.
Well, people, this is Hassan Nawaz for all of you. He will follow his instinct. If it's there, if it's in his zone, he is going to go after it. No half measures, no second thoughts. And that absolute clarity makes him special. Not in full control, but the intent is absolutely clear.
He's someone who knows his game and sticks to it, backs his talent, backs his skill. Eyes wide open. Wonderful. Wonderful. He flat bats it over mid off for a 6. That is a good start by Hassan.
Well, this is some shot. Off a hard length, he has just put him over. Mid-off fielder for a flat 6. This is announcing your presence. This is absolute dominant stroke. It's arrogance with the bat in hand, man.
When you've got the skill and you're executing it, arrogance is natural. Another boundary. Lucky one for Hassan, but he will take it any day, any time. 14 already of 4 deliveries.
Yeah, I mean, the flurry of boundaries is going to ease the pressure on the batters and the bench. So 3 of this over, a 6 and 2 fours, and Sameen Gul needs to tighten up. He just can't be all over the place. Ball short, ball wide outside the off, and ball in his half. That is asking for trouble. You need to win a final, you have to come up with the goods. And there are the Pakistan cricket superstars, Abdul Razak to start with, and then the great Javed Miadat, the top batter, Shahid Afridi, one of the top all-rounders, and with him the technical committee head, Mr. Arshad Khan. They're very lively.
Chaudhry Shahzad also in the picture. He's done a great job. Slower one, change in pace by Sameen. He's made it safe, he's made it safe. But he's still going to check with the third umpire. The great Javed Miadat, Shahid Afridi.
And mashallah, I think that's his young daughter. And resembles a lot to Shahid Bhai. And why is Arshad Bhai looking that concerned? He is not coach of any team. Ali Bhai, what's on his mind?
He's made it home. Yeah, because he's running the show. Maybe he wants things to be fine till the end and get over it successfully.
I think he's done a fantastic job already. We are just in the final innings of this tournament, and it's a job pretty well done. Not out, it's on the big screen, and the over to resume.
Pure timing and placement will earn him a boundary. Sajjad this time.
A wonderful stroke this. Done with ease, but that is poor bowling. I'll come back to it. 2 gone, 25 for no loss. Just have a look at this. Short and wide, not that pacey, asking to be hit. This is average stuff. And Samin Gul cannot bowl like this in a final. This is not on.
100%. It's a big game, and he's their main fast bowler. Need to step up to the occasion. 25 runs of 2 overs.
A wicket here will pull things back, definitely. Tries to go big, doesn't middle it, doesn't time it, but it still will go to the boundary. That's the power of the man, Hassan Nawaz. He's a special player. Even if he doesn't time it, the ball still goes the distance, and that is one of his specialities. Just have a look. It didn't go where he wanted it. Was cramped for room in the end, but still managed a boundary out of nothing.
Pressure definitely on Mirpurkhaas, because Hyderabad Bahadurs are off to a very good start. They've already scored 29 runs, and we're just into 2.2 overs. 147 runs more. Down the track, good cricket. Good cricket.
Yeah, that's well bowled. Sometimes coming back to Samin Gul, you see him and you feel as if he's not putting his 100% in. It's just like not bending the back enough, which in his age, he's a young boy. He needs to turn up on the big final. Can't be that relaxed.
Fielder, fielder, fielder takes it. First wicket for Mirpurkhaas. It's the big wicket. It's Hassan.
Gone is the danger man, number 1. Hassan Nawaz goes, trying to hit it off the back foot, trying to go big, and a difficult shot to execute. Doesn't get the timing, doesn't get the desired power. In the end, he has to go. First wicket down for Hyderabad, and Mirpurkhaas would feel they have a chance. And it was Asif Ali who is as safe as a house underneath the ball. So it's 29 for 1.
24 runs he scored. Looked good. Right, Misha Imran, where are you?
Thank you. Here at the final showdown of the ZKB Sindh Premier League Season 1. I'm here with the crowd. We can see the stands are almost full. Lots of people have come in to show their supports and to see their stars. So let's just interact with some of them and see what they have to say. आज आप लोग फाइनल देखने आए हैं, कितना मजा आ रहा है, कौन सी टीम को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं?
हैदराबाद की टीम को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं और बहुत एंजॉय कर रहे
हैं. Lots of support for Hyderabad here. Let's move towards my left side. यहाँ से lots of support for Hyderabad. कौन सी टीम?
हैदराबाद की टीम विन करेगी.
We can see lots and lots of people supporting Hyderabad here. I'm trying to find if there is somebody who is supporting Mirpurkhaas Tigers. Hyderabad को कितने लोग support कर रहे हैं? Mirpurkhaas Tigers वाले कितने हैं? There are nobody. There are very less people for Mirpurkhaas, but lots of support we can see for Hyderabad Bahadurs right here. And with that, after seeing the crowd, I think it's back. We should go back to see the match because it's getting very interesting. So back up to the combo.
Thank you, Misha. And if you want to see any support for Mirpurkhaas, come up in the commentary box. To have the mic in hand. And it's well bowled, and this time driven down just for 1. And Danish, brilliant over, comes to an end. 2 overs he's bowled, and 3 in total down, and 30 for 1.
Salman, talking about the support, when Nick Compton went in the crowd in the previous inning, all he found the support was for Hyderabad. Sorry, for Mirpurkhaas. Now Misha goes, I think they found the people. It's on purpose that they got different support people there as Shahab Khan comes in. There's another good, talented fast bowler.
Yes, I'm sure Danish needs support at the other end. The other bowlers also need to turn up. Maybe pick a wicket here and set a cat among the pigeons in the dressing room, in the dugout of Hyderabad team. Doesn't matter how much depth you have, doesn't matter all that experience that you have. In a big game, in a final like this, you lose a couple of quick wickets, pressure comes, and things can change. And it's a slight change here as well. We'll go back to Misha downstairs.
Again, we're back here with the crowd, but this time I've got with me the mentor for the ZKB Sindh Premier League, Abdur Razak. You've been seeing him in this tournament. Thank you for being again here with us.
जी थैंक यू वेरी मच. बड़ा अच्छा लग रहा है यहाँ पे आके, और जितना क्राउड आया है मैं समझता हूँ SPL की कामयाबी की निशानी है.
बिल्कुल, आप क्राउड के साथ, क्राउड आपको देखने के बाद काफी शोर मचा रहे, तो थोड़ी
तो सेल्फी का दौर है, आपको पता है कि सेल्फी को शौक है इनका, और सिक्योरिटी की वजह से आगे आ नहीं सकते वो.
बहुत सारा क्राउड आपका, ये वाला क्राउड तो पीछे सारा हैदराबाद की तरफ है, आपका सपोर्ट किस तरफ जा रहा है?
देखिए, मैं समझता हूँ मिसबा की टीम को सपोर्ट जा रही है और हैदराबाद के लिए, और मैं समझता हूँ जिस तरह क्राउड आ चुका है ऐसा लग रहा है कोई इंटरनेशनल मैच हो रहा है.
कोई खास वजह है कि मिसबा की तरफ सपोर्ट है?
देखिए, बात ये कि उनकी मैनेजमेंट के लोग भी अच्छे हैं और टीम भी अच्छी है, प्लेयर भी अच्छे हैं, और उनकी इंटेंट बहुत क्लियर है कि वो मैच के लिए जाते हैं और टीम के लिए खेलते हैं.
बिल्कुल, आज दूसरी टीम भी हमारे पास जो है मीरपुर खास टाइगर्स, वो भी काफ़ी अच्छा खेल रहे हैं. उनके भी शुरू से काफ़ी अच्छा टॉप रहे हैं हैदराबाद से नीचे. तो क्या आज बहुत अच्छा मुकाबला देखने को मिल रहा है हम लोग को?
डेफिनेटली. देखिए, ये फाइनल जो होता है प्रेशरल होता है, और जिस तरह मीरपुर खास की टीम ने परफॉर्म किया है थ्रू आउट टूर्नामेंट, बहुत अच्छा किया है और फाइनल में आई है. दोनों टीमें जो फाइनल में आती अच्छी होती हैं, और मैं समझता हूँ कि बैड लक इनके साथ रही कि इनको टोटल थोड़ा सा ज़्यादा करना चाहिए था. 190 180 तक होता तो ये काफ़ी अच्छा होता.
एज ए मेंटर थोड़ा सा हमें बताएं कि एज ए मेंटर भी, क्योंकि आप इस पूरी लीग को देख रहे थे, आप हेड कोच भी थे बेनज़ीर बादलाल के, लेकिन एज ए मेंटर भी थोड़ा सा बताइएगा.
देखिए, बात ये है कि ये जो प्लेटफार्म सेट किया हुआ है सिंध प्रीमियर लीग के हवाले से, जो प्रेसिडेंट आरिफ मलिक साहब हैं और सिंध गवर्नमेंट की कोशिशों से जो ये प्लेटफार्म सेट हुआ है, ये यंगस्टर के लिए बड़ा अच्छा है. और ये नया एडिशन हुआ है पाकिस्तानी क्रिकेट में, और जितने यहाँ प्लेयर परफॉर्म करेंगे वो हाईलाइट होंगे. और अच्छी बात ये है कि यंगस्टर को मौका मिलेगा और फाइनेंशियली उनको सपोर्ट मिलेगी, जिससे इनका और दिल करेगा खेलने को. और पाकिस्तानी क्रिकेट के लिए ये बड़ा ज़रूरी है कि जितने यंगस्टर हैं जिनको मौका नहीं मिलता, अगर वो यहाँ खेलते हैं तो उनके घर के भी हालात अच्छे होंगे और वो खुद भी उनका दिल करेगा खेलने को.
Thank you so much, Razak. The crowd is almost deafening here, so I'm going to throw it up to you guys.
Thank you, Misha, and it's always exciting listening to Razak bhai, and I have never in my life heard him where he says that the total is enough. He's always saying 20-25 runs short. No matter you score a mountain of runs, but Razak bhai always thinks something is less, some runs are missing. That's so much bowler-like.
Yeah, meanwhile, Shahab is off to a very good start with the ball. He's bowled 4 dot deliveries, and that too to Faizan, who's shown great skill in this tournament. Played a beautiful inning in the previous one, was a match-winning inning. But this is the stage, this is the big one. This is where it matters in the final. If you can do it one more time for the team. Abdur Razak was certain that Hyderabad is going to do it.
Wouldn't we want to see the final go down to the wire? And this one is out. That's taken, or it's dropped, or is it out? Faham his legs have taken it, the hands have not. So he's taken the catch. Most importantly, it didn't go down to the ground. Look at him. Now he can enjoy. The pressure has been relieved, and the important wicket. Faizan is gone, and this is what pressure does to you. Today, whatever he did previously didn't matter. Have a look at this. Easy chance, and wow. Well, that was so childlike. what Faham did. And thankfully for him and for his team, it's been taken cleanly, and Khazan has to go, and now pressure.
Yeah, 4 dot balls and he loses his wicket. 30 for 2. Right, another traditional thing. Chai, the Kadak chai. I'm such a chai man, I just can have this Kadak chai any time of the day. One of our very famous Haji gets us cheap tea every night, Salman.
Oh yeah, Haji is brilliant, and so is this tea. It's so special, and this combination of chai and paratha is so famous here in Karachi, and so much of tradition in how they prepare these things and how tasty these things are. And they call it Quetta chai, Quetta tea, but we get it mostly here in Karachi.
And also in Lahore, as Salman Ali Agha comes in, he's got a job to do. He should see his team home from here on.
If he goes early, this is going to turn into a different game. It's 4 gone. Brilliant first over. A wicket maiden in the final. 4 gone, 30 for 2.
So now I'm going to give you the best piano style performing in the the concern end of the match. आप सब लोगों ने सुना होगा ये गाना किसने सुना चलो सबके हाथ हो
Welcome back to the National Stadium. Hello. Yeah. Welcome back to the National Stadium, Karachi. That's in a very interesting situation. Ali has just joined me. One thing we have noticed, it's a wonderful shot over the cover. It's a great shot. Very well, rather purposely played over the cover finishing and matched for the boundary.
Brilliant by Sajjad, that's how he plays. Anything in his zone, he'll go after you. Picked up the length beautifully. Great hands and the intent, playing it over the head of the fielder. There is nothing going in favour of Sameen Gul. Very expensive, gave 19 runs in the first over and a boundary to start the second one. 142 runs, 95 deliveries. That's better, change in pace.
Well, the pace is not there, as we know that, but the mixing up the deliveries, the line and the length, and the pace of the ball. This is how it works on a batting track. And I think in the first innings also we saw that the bowlers were using this kind of sort of technique, because you have to, when you are bowling on a batting wicket against on a placid track, batsman who is on the charge, you have to mix up the pace and the line. Not only the pace, but the line too, to keep the batsman thinking that's what's coming next. You know, have to mix up with a slow one, a yorker, and a good length one. You have to keep variations.
Again, change in pace. Sajjad wanted to go hard. That's what we can hear from the wicketkeeper. The ball is not quite coming onto the bat. That length is the key. I mean, the captain, rightly so, having a word with the bowler.
Yes, Umar Amin has been very, with the bat, he has been very impressive. Unlucky for him that he got out on a shot which was not really required, but he hurried up on a shot, probably rush of blood and just. But Umar Amin, as a captain also, he did wonderfully captaining his side, especially yesterday's match, the previous game, and even today. The batsman, it's the duty of the captain to keep talking to the bowlers, and especially when somebody young is there.
Good bouncer. Good bouncer. He's got the pace. Sameen Gul. Wide given. He's not happy. Can't really tell from this angle was it that high, but it's the umpires that matters. His decision matters. It's a big game at the final. 176 the target. They've already lost 2 wickets inside 5 overs. Salman Ali Agha holds the key. I think he has to stay there till the end if Hyderabad has to win this game and be the champions. Risky. Very risky.
Risky and risky. Yeah. Yeah, they, like you're saying, that Salman has to take the charge and all that. I think Ali, the top order has to take charge because they've lost 2 wickets, 2 crucial wickets, and this is the time to, come on to top of that. The requirement, the final game, the pressure is on, and the top batting order. It is their responsibility to give a platform to their batting lineup. And losing 2 wickets, it does happen, but to make a comeback, they have to play according to that.
Good cricket. Guided it towards 3rd for 1. Such an important inning from Salman Ali Agha. He's got the skill. He has the temperament. Can he execute it ahead at the big stage?
True. You need skill, you need temperament, you need determination. Determination because the side requires all 3 qualities especially. And obviously, and he has to plan that innings. Don't go for the big shots all the time. Look for 1s and 2s. These 1s and 2s, they put a lot of pressure on the fielders and on the opposition altogether.
$139, 91 deliveries, 8 wickets in hands. This is going down to the wire. Oh, brilliant. Through the gap. That's not where you ball. A full toss outside the off stump. Thrashed through covers for 4. 5 overs done. 41 for 2.
It's a wonderful shot. We've seen the replay here. And that's a very good required. The thing is required is that they have to play the shots definitely for the 4 boundaries and the maximum. But keep the scoreboard moving. Keep the board moving. 1s and 2s and 3s maybe. And play in the order. Crowd is very much up to the mark and they're enjoying the game. The Karachi support is there, obviously. Down the leg side, probably a wide. And this is where you have to be careful. This is a very sensitive position at the moment. This is where the batting lineup has to control to get back into the game. So they have lost 2 wickets, but nothing much of a damage is done. But losing top 2 order batsmen is always a big loss. So they can always go for the slight recovery, take the time for at least a couple of overs. Don't go for big shots. Don't take a risk. Just go for 1s and 2s and the odd boundary, and then come back in the game. And on the other hand, the bowling side, they're not doing a bad job. Keep the line, keep the length, and keep the variation with very well supported by the fielding. Azhar Ali has just joined me, the young star player of Pakistan.
Yes, the game is at the moment hanging a little bit in the balance, but still I think the runs on the board is the key. That's why Umar Raveen wanted to bat first today, unlike the other times where every team was trying to bowl first. I think it's a brave decision and it's also a sensible one.
Different captains, they have different policies, and I think there was nothing wrong in electing to bat first. Unfortunately, Umar Amin got out early.
Nicely played and nicely placed as well. Welcome boundary. Sajjad now is looking very good. He's unorthodox, but he's effective.
Half volley, left foot to the boundary. Very well controlled shot. Look at the turning of the bat, the slanting of the bat towards, pointing it towards point line. Just taking the ball right on the up. That was a wonderful shot for the maximum. Boundaries are needed, but don't play any shots which at least for 2 to 3 overs. Should not lose the wicket here.
Swing and a miss. Hasibullah was very much interested, but I'm sure it was just putting pressure on the batsman. You see just a little bit of movement. It was short and wide, was there to be hit. Luckily for the bowler, even the edge could have carried it for at least a boundary.
Depends. If it was in the thin edge, it could have been caught behind too. So that was a risky shot. Not a risky shot, but these are shots to be played. Very well taken single. That's what they need. If they don't get a loose ball, go look for 1s and 2s.
Yeah, also keeping in mind Usman Tariq, who was very effective in the playoffs. Both the games he was amongst the wickets, and also economy rate according to T20 cricket was amazing. So Umar Amin has him up his sleeve. So after the power play, we're going to see him. Nicely played to square leg for a single. Salman Ali Agha, he is a proper all-rounder. He's more of a batting all-rounder, and a seasoned campaigner as well. So a lot will depend. He will be the anchor. Umar Amin and company would like to see his back as soon as they can.
One more delivery to go in this over. 49 for 2, 5.5 overs. Pretty decent. Nothing, no damage seriously done. They can always stay in the game. Stay in the game. Don't get out of the game by losing quick wickets.
Smashed hard and high and handsome. A massive 6 to end the over.
Yes, a tremendous shot. The ball was pitched up to end. The ball is coming onto the bat, and this was just, it was slightly out there, out in the frame of his off stump. And his time that perfectly over mid-off. A long boundary, a long sixer, I beg your pardon.
50 up, 55 for 2 after 6. The power play is over. The fielders can go. There will be more protection for the boundary. Nick is downstairs with a guest.
Yes, I've got a very special guest down here on the boundary, Shahid Afridi. Shahid, isn't it an amazing atmosphere? A little word on the competition.
Well, I think first of all, I want to congratulate everyone. I think for organizing such a beautiful evening or event. I think I'm honestly very happy for locals. You know, all the Sindhi boys. they got some opportunity in every franchise. Two locals are playing. This is the great initiative, and I think good to see crowd is here. And obviously I'm here as well.
Yeah.
So good to see all of them. We need a support. All the cricketers, all the youngsters, they need some support. They want to play in the pressure, big games.
They're all screaming for you.
No, not for me. No, I'm not playing today.
A little bit on the cricket, the final. Mirpurkhaas, they chose to bat first. What did you make of their total?
I think good. I think maybe I can say 20 runs short, and because of a dew factor as well. And it will be not easy especially for a spinner after 6 revolve to grip the ball. But I think it's a chaseable total. It depends how. Keep the wickets in the hand, or maybe later on you can boom.
Pressure's a funny thing though in finals, right?
Yeah, I know. Every total is, you have to chase it, and it's a good total. Let's see how this partnership goes.
Okay, big partnership. Great to have Boom Boom in the house. Let's see if there's a bit of Boom Boom out there. Back up to you guys.
Thank you, Nick. Yes, Boom Boom in the house. Everyone liked to see him not only play, but as a fan, just to get his visual. Nicely played for one.
Yes, nicely. That's how they develop a partnership here. And there's a big hole on the leg side. And this will be sure the power play and how they played their shots. This will be tremendous over the mid-off boundary. Gliding down the leg side, square cutting between point and third man. That's a wonderful shot again. Back live, we are bowling. Now this is what we saw in the first innings. The bowlers were using the slow one a lot. And now, these are the catches. Oh, that's back there. Lucky you. Again, a wonderful shot. On purpose we played over covers. This is a beautiful square drive. And that's a tremendous blow. That's the power. That was the power play stuff for you. Back to live. And that could be dangerous. Yes, and very well catched there. That's a tremendous catch. Now I'm telling this to all the youngsters for them. It looks good, it went up high in the air, but these sort of catches are not easy, especially in the night when the lights are also there. So tremendous and a very useful wicket for Karachi.
Yes, massive blow to Hyderabad cause. Yaqub, the youngster, picking up the breakthrough. It was high and it was a running catch. Qasim Akram, one of the best fielders around, took a brilliant catch. Looked good, Sajjad Ali. He had 4 boundaries and a 6 with a strike rate of 185. It's 58 for 3.
Yeah, that was a very crucial wicket for. This is what exactly I was trying to say, that go for your shots, but at the moment don't go for a risky shot. Now this one is okay, it was there to be hit, but you have to be in control, especially when you're pulling and cutting, because you're showing the half blade to the ball. So it's slightly a wrong mistake or mistime, it can always lead to a wrong decision. So that's a crucial game, crucial wicket for Hyderabad, and a crucial wicket for
Irfan Niazi now. He's one of the bright spots in this tournament. He has to give himself a chance here. 7 done, 59 for 3.
very crucial stage at this time. 7 overs gone and 59 for 3. Target 176, as you all know. It's about 78 in 117 ball. Very much there. They're very much in favor of the batting lineup. But then again, they have to be sensible, play according to the situation. They need boundaries. They need the maximum shot for the sixes. But it has to be with sensibility. That has to be seen to win a good game, because both the teams, and one thing which is I really impressed, that the way both the teams have approached the game, you can see a lot of professionalism in batting and bowling both. Some faults have been there, but altogether a very interesting match.
Yeah, the pivotal time of the game. Here comes Usman Tariq. He's been exceptional in last 2 games. And here he is. Oh, he starts really well. That's what we were talking about. Usman Tariq starts with a bang.
This boy has been very impressive in the tournament, and the reason that basically yesterday he saw bowling him superbly winning the game for his team. The line and the length he bowls. Bowls off spinners, keep one straight, and turns the ball. Now he's playing for the turn. This was a straight one, middle stump. If it hadn't been bowled in, it would be out like before plump.
Yeah, that is his mystery. It looks like he bowls a leg spinner, but bowls the wrong one. Irfan Niazi, the stay was very short. It's 59 for 4.
He's a very talented bowler, as I have no doubt. But the basic thing is that his line and length is so controlled by him. That's the main secret of being successful. Coming back to the match, Usman came in with a strike. Bowled a beautiful ball. The batsman went for the turn, and he bowled a straighter one, rather cannonball, which he usually bowls. And this is, you have to read it. Like I said, his bowling, he's got the variation in his bowling, but the most important thing is the line and the length, which he varies his length, he varies his line, keeps the batsman disturbed.
Yeah, you could see it from the batsman's approach. They're not sure. And credit to Usman, he's been so accurate with all his mystery spins. You could just sense that he just waiting for his dismissal. Gets wickets every now and then. He keep playing with the mind of the batsman. It's a big appeal, but umpire is not impressed with that. Balls it a wide.
Very correctly said, Azhar. He plays with the mind of the batsman. That's his class. And he waits the action he's got where he waits and bowls. He watches the batsman very carefully. Is he coming down or staying back in the crease? Again, a very decent ball within the stumps. That's another, the main secret of his, with his variation, the line, and especially the length. You know, he varies with them, keeps the batsman thinking what's coming next. Yeah.
Here's the wicket, and you see when you can't pick the bowler, you must not play square. You should play straight towards mid-on and mid-off, because if you try and cut him or try and pull him, that's where the problem comes. Once again we see trying to cut the ball, and this ball went the other way. Especially the guy who bowls the wrong one, the ball comes back into you. You have, even if you want to play towards cover, you have to play with a straighter back.
Got the height, and he takes full advantage of that. Bowls from the top and bowls the spinners plus the straighter one and the cannonball. And like I said, his length variation, his line variation keeps the batsman guessing what's coming next. And he plays his tricks very well.
Oh, what a catch! What a catch! And brilliant captaincy by Umar Amin. Again, the batters tried to cut it and only found the slip fielder, Sohail Khan. He can't put any foot round.
Very good bowling again, and then very well support by the fielder. The slip field. That wasn't an easy catch. It was a cut shot, deceptive. The fielder was going towards his left-hand side, but then suddenly it was low. He had to bend down quickly and take a brilliant catch. This could be a very turning point.
Mirpur क्या है? Mirpur क्या है? Mirpurkhaas.
62 for 5. Hyderabad Bahadurs, they've been the form team, the team that everyone has wanted to beat. And that scorecard, well, it's a sorry tale. Can you believe it? Mirpurkhaas, they got runs on the board. They decided to have a bat. They won the toss. They went against the runner play. Every team deciding to bowl first pretty much throughout this competition. But Umar Amin said, no, we're going to have a bat. And, well, initially you thought they might be a little bit short. 176 they posted, but amazing how pressure and finals can do funny things to the minds of batsmen in a run chase. Salman Aliaga, we feel, will really have to take hold of this innings. He needs to do something special if Hyderabad have got a chance. 113 from 71, so plenty of time if they can develop a partnership and get something going. You feel that they might have a chance. But it's all Mirpur at the moment. This one is heaved up into the open. I don't think they'll get 4, come back for 2. And young Yaqub, he's got a wicket, he's gone for 7, and he's done a pretty good job as former Pakistan captain Salman Butt joins me at a very important time in the game.
Thank you, Nick, and it's almost half of the side, exactly the half of the side of Hyderabad is back to the pavilion. So a lot relies on Salman Ali Agha to do something extraordinary, something special for his team. And Asif, we all know, can hit big, but this is more than 110 runs required. And this is well bowled. The bowling certainly has turned up tonight. And the last wicket to fall was this brilliant take in the slips. It's not easy. Great reactions there, Sohail. And being a wicketkeeper definitely has helped him. Normally, these reactions you relate to wicketkeepers.
Gee, that's a good catch. That is some catch, I tell you. Reactions like you cannot believe. I mean, he's had a fantastic tournament. He's scored runs, he's taking catches, he's winning matches for his team. And they'll be feeling really good in that camp, won't they, Mirpurkhaas? I just think Misbah-ul-Haq will be a worried man, should we say. Everything looked pretty good at the halfway stage. What did you make of the first score from Mirpurkhaas?
I think in a big final, considering a game and a pressure which hasn't been seen much in terms of, you know, getting to the championship, your hands on this big trophy, it's a different feel, it's a different vibe. And all eyes are on you. Today there's crowd. So the players definitely feel different on occasions such as this. So in such a game, 170 plus is not a bad total. And that too when your in-form players don't score much. That's some sort of a circumstance where the middle order hasn't been an unknown territory.
Well, you're absolutely spot on. We spoke at the pre-show just about how reliant they were on their top order, and actually it was the middle order that came good in the end for Mirpur. So
Could that be a sign for them that this is their night? That is the big question. 67 for 5 Hyderabad, and they've got plenty of time. And we know it's a good batting wicket, so it just takes one partnership, doesn't it? It could. Finishes.
It does. It's not all over, but definitely they are the dominant team at the moment. 9 overs gone, 68 for 5 Hyderabad.
.108 from 66. Yeah, the runs aren't a problem. You feel they've got enough time, but it's that wicket column. That's where the problems have started, and that's where they may end for Hyderabad if they cannot get a partnership going now. They have got Salman Aliaga, who we know has the ability and the opportunity to do something special tonight.
Yes, and they're not done. It's Anwar Ali to follow, and he can bat. He's a serious talent with the bat. He can go big. It's just that this mystery guy, his remaining 3 overs, I think that is the key to this game. And I think they've sent Asif Afridi to go after the bowler. And he will be tested surely, because we haven't seen a batter who has picked him outrightly. So you see, there is a lot of guessing going on while facing Usman Tariq. And that is where batters have failed to get hold of things when facing him. And I think if they can manage to not lose more wickets against him and probably get 25 runs in 3 overs, that would be wonderful for them. But it's not going to be easy.
Yeah, definitely not easy. No one's found it easy against the tall Usman. No one's really picked him either, so he seems to be the tricky guy. You almost feel that if they can just sort of see him out, you know, if he can get through his 4 overs, and he's taken 2 wickets already. But if they don't get any more damage, so damage limitation seems to be exactly what Hyderabad need.
Yes, already plenty of damage we've seen done to them. 5 wickets. Sami in goal, I think he had some issues with his back. We didn't see him bending his back. But the other bowlers, they have done fantastically well. Agha Salman, he is the only one who has managed to just play him easily, and he is looking to bat through. He knows that he holds the key along with Anwar Ali to come, and who knows what Asif Ali will do tonight, because he is there to do some fireworks. At the moment, he is 5 of 6, but very soon something is going to give.
Something's going to give, it always does in these situations. 106 from 63. Pressure, a final. Hyderabad have been so good in all the pool matches, and really they look like the team to beat, and they are the team to beat. Mirpurkhaas have come in with a really fiery attitude this evening. This one is thumped. Yep, there's the first one, the first boundary.
You see, Nick, all right, it's a good shot, a touch shot, and a lot of time for the batter to rock back and punch it through. But this cover fieldsman, he was up as if he's there to save a single. Well, he doesn't need to, because you know Asif is there for a purpose, and the purpose is to go big. So I think these fielders, they need to be game aware, and they need to be up for the occasion. Wake up is the right word. And this one is a big hit, and it's apparently in the gap. But like so many hits tonight, not all of them have gone to the boundary. The outfield is definitely on the slower side because of the wetness underneath. On the top it looks dry, but definitely softer compared to the rest of the tournament.
Yeah, lots of moisture, lots of rain, and amazing effort to be playing cricket out there today. There's no doubt about that. Usman continues on his way, bamboozling batsmen left, right and centre. Only 10 runs from his... Oh, this is close. This is he's got it.
That's it. Maybe that's the game. Maybe it's the game set match, and Usman is the star. He has picked up 3 crucial wickets now, and this time it's the biggest of them all. It's Agha Salman, and it's the 6th wicket down.
Unbelievable scenes. Who would have thought Usman, who's come in and again, the batsman just doesn't know which way it's going. This one hurries Salman. It
goes through, and you have to believe that that's going to hit leg stump. And what a wicket it is. What a time to get a big scalp like that. Salman Aliaga, he goes for 9. It's 75 for 6 now. Well, there we go. 3 wickets at the bottom. That is the man you want to look at. Usman Tariq done an unbelievable job. Yaqub too has been in on the act, and so is Shahab. So it hasn't been one-way affair. The whole team has chipped in. But it is the dangerous Usman who gets another wicket.
So it's Anwar Ali, skipper is in, and he has a job to do, and that too a big one. At the moment, it's Asif Afridi, Yaqub with the ball in hand. My word, that's big, that's onto the roof. That is clobbered. How about that, Nick?
Give it some, someone, come on the roof.
Even the great man is looking at it and admiring. Javed Miadad. Well, it's kind of a hit where you hit it and you say, wow, where is this going? It's right up there, onto the roof, and who knows where next. Just look at that. He got hold of that. It's right out of the screws.
I think that's one of the biggest
Way
we've
back.
seen.
Way back.
Oh, he tries to go again. This is straight up. The bowler's underneath it and takes an easy catch. Big wicket.
An immediate comeback. Wow. Cricket is a great leveler. You hit one out of the park, and the next ball, you just cannot. It's up in the air, and the bowler takes it. And he takes his revenge, and it's now 7 down. More destruction, more trouble for Hyderabad.
Well said. It's a great comeback from young Yaqub. He batted nicely at the death today, and he's done a great job again in the field with the ball. And yes, he's got the wicket, and you've got to believe the hopes of Hyderabad. 81 for 7. Asif Afridi, the danger man, goes for 16.
It's 7 for 81, and now pressure is on Hyderabad. They are the ones in trouble, and that too, a lot of it. Chandar Khan to face the music. Well bowled within the stumps, and look at the effort, look at the energy now in the field. They've got a spring in their step now. Things are different. And we were watching Nisha interview Abdul Razak, and he spoke a lot about the tactics and how tactically superior Misbah and company were. But what about Moin Khan and company? They have come out with big decisions today, won the toss, opted to bat, scored a decent score, now picking up wickets at regular intervals. Boy, has this plan worked for them.
Yes, absolutely. They've changed things around, had the courage to do something different, and it's really paid off. This one, I think, has gone high and handsome again. So they're wickets, but there's a few runs too. Another 6. Another big one.
No need. This is the exuberance of youth. Yaqub, they are trying to do something spectacular. He's bowling well within the stumps. Batters are having trouble. Let them take the risk. That is surely experience lacking, and it will come. And this is the only way it comes. You go through things and you learn, and it was unnecessary to bowl this short ball. Well, Jandad making excellent use of the opportunity, hits it for 6.
Big change of pace, exactly what Salman asked for, saying don't try and be too clever, just finish off the job. And I think Umar Amin's doing exactly the same, putting an arm around his younger teammate, saying come on, you bowled so nicely tonight, let them make a mistake, let them force the error, don't go chasing it.
Yes, it's not the time to underestimate anyone. Have a look at now, concerned faces. The great Misbah-ul Haq along with his Ayaz Jr. and Niazi. Anwar Ali will go to... He will go and he'll try to take this match till the very end. He'll go deep. That is how he approaches. 11 gone, 89 for 7.
Big crowd, really big crowd. They've come in, lots of stars on show. And the final, the final. Cutting Edge Sports and Channel Tech have done a fantastic effort to produce this magnitude of this tournament. It's really, really built up into a fantastic match here. It has been all about this man, though, on your screen. Usman Tariq has been the chief destroyer, the headband.
Look at those eyes. Look at the focus entirely on the batter. Just keep looking at him. He doesn't even, you know, he doesn't look anywhere else. It's just the batter, just his target. That is wonderful to see. The determination on his face. And that's well bowled. It's Anwar Ali, the best of the lot remaining.
Yeah, big moment. Really big moment in the game. Anwar Ali will take a bit of time to get himself in, you would feel. 3 overs done. He's still got one more after this, can you believe it? So for Hyderabad, they won't be liking the look of that.
Most definitely. He's been so good, so effective. That's out. That seems so much out, and that's gone. Absolutely. It has to be. Usman Tariq is the man. This is his night. And look at the dressing room. They know it's job done. They know it's game, set, match. It's Anwar Ali who's gone. And with still 9 balls remaining, Usman looks likely to rip through the rest of the batting lineup.
Absolutely. This is Salman. Tries to get to the pitcher, but again has no idea. And the keeper, the bowler, the whole team, they know it's out. Come on, umpire, stick your finger up. He's on fire. Great scenes here, not such good swings as Anwar Ali, the captain. And you feel the last real opportunity and hope goes for 1. It's 89 for 8.
These are international players and they don't seem to have a clue what Usman Tariq is doing. This is why tournaments like the ZKB, SPL are so important. They provide an opportunity for somebody like Usman Tariq to come in and be mind-blowing, capture eyeballs and be someone who is known by everyone. And that is Plum, looks out and given one more. That is wicket number 5. It's a 5er. Big game and the big guy comes to the party. 5 down now. And he's got the crowd going.
Start the engine. Start the Mirpurkhaas engine. They're on the way to victory and they can smell it. 9 down, 89 for 9. Another wicket.
A 5er. That too for 10 runs. And he's only in his 3rd over. No clue once again. No idea which way is it going. And that's what he carries with him. Loads of mystery. Look at the jubilation on his face. Just look at him enjoy, and why not? That's his night. His game for the taking. Muhammad Ali, like others, goes for naught. He is on a hat-trick. What an occasion to be on a hat-trick. What a time, what a situation. And what destiny God has picked for him. In front of a huge crowd, everyone watching. And he is the man who's just ripped through Hyderabad batting lineup. All the plans, all what they have done before has gone to dust. And this spell has taken over. Usman is the man of the moment. And why not? He should do that, and he has done that. He goes down, thanks the God, thanks the Almighty Allah for the blessings that have come his way. He's been brilliant. Nasibur Rahman, the young cricketer, he comes in to face the music. This is the hat-trick ball, Nick. Wow. That is well bowled and well played indeed. A double wicket maiden it can be if there's another dot ball, or maybe a triple wicket maiden. We shall know. And there is the man, Umar Amin, certainly the player of the tournament. And he goes big, and is it big enough? Yes, it is. No surrender. Absolutely no surrender from Asif. He says, I'll go after you. He smacks a 6, and the score moves to 95 for 9. And at the end of 12, 1 wicket. Mirpurkhaas required to win this championship, the first of this ZKB Sindh Premier League. But this man decides to stand between them and victory, hits a 6. Welcome, Ali Yunus. I'm sure you're happy, so am I. It's so good to see a young side challenging an experienced team. And look at the concerned faces. They've done a magnificent job, but when some natural talent takes over, you can't do anything. And Usman Tariq has been fabulous.
Definitely, he's rocked Hyderabad. Nobody, Salman, throughout the tournament, nobody has been able to pick his googly, his spin, which way the ball is turning. I think he has been the difference in this game or in the tournament, and he has been an integral part of this game. And Mirpurkhaas Tigers, they're just 1 wicket away to be the champions. Hyderabad need 81 runs to win of 48 deliveries as Yaqub steams in to bowl to Jandad. Good bowling. Good bowling. It has just not clicked for Hyderabad. It's that simple. They've been all over the place with the bat.
Well, Jandad is there. He's swinging the bat. So did Hasib. He managed a 6 each for both of them. And otherwise, it has been an Usman Tariq show. And there we see Governor Sindh, Mr. Kamran Tisori. He is waving to the crowd. He must be a happy man on the accomplishment of such a successful tournament. And Yaqub carries on. He's picked up 2 wickets and he's bowled very decently.
It's just one of those evenings where everything Mirpurkhaas is doing is going their way. That's what good teams do. They won the toss, took them by surprise, batted first, scored runs, 176. And then when they came to bowl, the bowlers did a marvellous job.
Ali, you hit the nail on the head. The first thing first, that decision to win the toss and bat first was a brave one. And that is where they meant business. Wild swing there, but a well-disguised slower one. The bat has no clue when the ball arrived and went.
You can't really expect much from Jandad. because where all the batters have struggled, it's come down to him in 12 overs. That is definitely a poor show by Hyderabad. A lot was expected. We were expecting a fight. We were expecting a good game of cricket, and 175 we all thought might be a good total, and it has definitely been a good total.
I beg to differ slightly, and that is the excellence brought in by Usman Tariq. I think that is fantastic. And also, the middle order came good today. The decision to put Hasibullah back in was fantastic one. Most things they have done, they have come out and obviously turned into great decisions. Bat first, put in Hasibullah, he came up with runs. Then, obviously, the bowling changes. Everybody apart from Samin Gul has bowled really well. He is just the one who struggled tonight. And let's talk about exceptions. Usman Tariq. What a fabulous spell he's bowled. A fifer inside 3 overs with balls to spare.
Yaqub. Big one. Fielder. Is this the moment? Is this the moment? This is the moment. Hyderabad have lost this game. Mirpurkhaas wins.
Wow. Great scenes these. Wonderful victory. Well caught with a calm head. And boy, these boys, they deserve to enjoy. They have done what they couldn't previously. They have won the game. And finally, they have beaten Hyderabad in this tournament, who beat them twice previously. What a night. What a win, what a game, and well done to the team, Mirpurkhaas, their coaches, Mr. Moin Khan and the others, and Umar Amin. Great captaincy, Usman Tariq, wonderful spell, and all the others in the field that took magnificent catches, and they played their parts in the victory. An outstanding tournament won by an absolutely wonderful team.
This is the moment. Maybe they have to wait. Just maybe, but they've already celebrated. They've already celebrated. Is there any drama left? But, it's very close. Very close.
Well, I think the heel has just landed and then skidded across. But we need to see different angles. From this angle, the fielder is in the way. And they'll be sending people back. Calm down, people. I think we have done everything here we do for a winning side.
I think it's been given out, and they continue to celebrate.
And that's what we thought, and that's what it is now, and it's been official. They have been all out, bundled out for 96, and they win by 79 runs. That's a huge margin in context of a T20 game, and full marks to Mirpurkhaas with coming out with a clear head and taking the brave decisions, the brave call to bat first and making it happen. Look at the duo of Moin Khan and Umar Amin. Both of them have done a fantastic job.
Yeah, he deserves all the applaud. He's led from the front. The man on your screen, Umar Amin, the captain of Mirpurkhaas, scored runs, captained well, fielded well. He's led from the front and made his team the champion of first ZKB Sindh Premier League. What moments, what celebrations, what a time to be for Umar Amin.
Yes, absolutely fantastic. Words are less to describe these scenes, the way this match has been played, and what a night for Usman Tariq. And this is where platforms like the Sindh Premier League are so valuable for the youngsters, for the newcomers. Look at what this will do to his future. Usman Tariq has arrived at the big scene. He's taken a fifer, he has been brilliant. His mystery continued, and none of the batters had any clue which way the ball was going. And he just kept ripping through Hyderabad. So this is the last wicket to fall. Jandad going for a big one, didn't time it to his liking, and look at the fielder, calm, collected, and takes it cleanly. Great catch, great finish. Then these scenes, jubilant scenes, the winning side, the whole bench just ran in, and why not? This is what you play for. Once you cross the line, you have every right to enjoy this victory. Great scenes these. And the youngsters, Sohail Khan, one of the finds of this tournament, the emerging player scoring loads of runs, taking an excellent catch in the slip today. And Azhar is with me. Azhar, what do you think about this final?
Yeah, tremendous performance. Well-deserved victory for Mirpurkhaas. The way they won the toss, chose to bat, and then whatever they put Yaqub in for the first time, and he played wonderful inning right at the end, and then picked up 3 wickets as well. Every decision they made, Hasibullah coming into the game as well, scored important 44 runs. We've been discussing Umar Amin has been the main player for them, scoring majority of the runs. Sohail has been fantastic, but today, when they both got out, Hasibullah came in and steadied the ship. So whatever this decision they made, they were well planned and then well executed as well. Look at the jubilant. Usman Tariq, he's been the man. He probably got 11 wickets in playoffs and the final. Amazing. His bowling coach, Riyad Afridi, is the highlights brought to you by Al Hayat Group.
Al Hayat Group brings you these highlights, and boy, there was some start to the innings. Hassan Nawaz was in form and he looked dangerous, and so did Sajjad, and they were powerful, they were hitting and they were getting boundaries. Unless this happened, the first wicket to fall, Danish Aziz and Asif Ali completed the catch, and then 2 dot balls by Shahab and Faizan went. Sajjad tried his best to continue with the onslaught, and there were other players hitting boundaries on the either side of the track. Then a big shot came in, and this one was skied up high in the air, and this is where Team Mirpurkhaas have been special. They've taken their catches, and then came the mystery man, and wasn't he brilliant? Look at that catch, outstanding reflexes there, and then nobody really had a clue which way the ball was going. Agha Salman trapped in front, leg before, and his googlies were something which were absolutely unpickable for all the batters. Asif Afridi trying to do all by himself, only managed a 6 and then got out. Jandad came in, he went big, and then again Usman Tariq. He got the key wickets, in fact most of them, and his googly was unplayable tonight. Trapping 3 leg befores, and then Yaqub, the youngster, came in, slammed him for a 6 until Jandad decided to go big and was held out on the boundary, finishing the innings off, and Mirpurkhaas become the first to win the Sindh Premier League. We shall go down to Misha, who has a special guest.
Thank you. We have the first ever champions of the first ever ZKB Sindh Premier League, and the man of the hour, the man of the moment, the champion, skipper of Mirpurkhaas Tigers, Umar Amin, is right here with me. Umar, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Wow, your team looked like they were here to dominate, and they did it.
Well, I mean, this is what we play for. At the start of the tournament, we got beaten by these guys twice. So that was at the back of my head, and then I actually wanted to beat them on a bigger stage. And then Ali Bhai, he had challenged me. So, yes, so I just saved the recipe for the final, as I told him.
Revenge is always sweet, and your challenge is also done. What are the plans now? Because of course you won the big final, the big day. What is the dugout looking like now for you?
Everyone's really happy. The owners are really happy. I can't thank them enough because the atmosphere they've given us throughout the tournament. I'd like to congratulate the team management as well. They gave me the free hand throughout the tournament, I think, which produced the results. So overall, it's going to be a long night, and we're going to celebrate hard.
You've been consistent throughout this tournament, and your young guns have also been performing.
Well, absolutely. I can't be prouder of the young boys, especially Usman Tariq, the way he bowled today in the final, and then Arif Yaqub. He was first game of the tournament in the final, and the way he delivered, outstanding.
Thank you, Usman, for being here with us. And of course, you've been leading from the front from the very start. So thank you so much again. Congratulations. And I won't take much of your time. You can go and celebrate.
Thank you.
Thank you. And that was Umar Amin here, right here with us, the skipper, the champion of this very league, the ZKB Sindh Premier League. And with that, I won't take more time. It's back up to you guys.
Thank you, Misha. And indeed, he is a very satisfied, a very happy man. And why not? He deserves all the happiness. And the way he has led his side has been exemplary. The kind of innings he has played, the responsibility that he has taken, and that too all in a winning cause. And the big brave decision that he took today. And this is the scorecard of Hyderabad Bahadurs, who started off well, but then it became an emergency number. Not so many of those double figures, just the 3 people crossing those, and the rest found it really hard to get going. Once Usman Tariq was in the attack, it was absolute destruction. And the bowling card, Danish picked up the important wicket of Hassan Nawaz to start with. Shahab came in, started off well, picked up the wicket straight away, and then it was all Usman Tariq and Yaqub sharing 8 wickets among them. 5 for Usman. He was unplayable tonight, gave away 16, picked 5 wickets in his 3 overs, and young Yaqub, he also got 3 wickets for 25 of his 3.4. Magnificent bowling performance from Mirpurkhaas Tigers. They did indeed play like Tigers tonight. And this is the match summary. Toss won by Mirpurkhaas, and they took the brave call. They batted first, and they put up a very decent total in any final. 175 is a good score. Hasibullah, he was a good induction in place of Umar Akmal, scored 44. Umar Amin 32 of 20, and Yaqub available 24 in the end. And then came Hyderabad's turn, who were just not good enough tonight. They were bundled out for 96. And we'll take a short break now. And when we come back, it's going to be Ali Yunus and Savera Pasha with the final ceremony.
Beautifully through the gap. Wonderful. Fielder takes it. First wicket for Mirpurkhaas. It's the big wicket.
This one is out.